YouTube, what is going on? So what we have here is something I've been holding on to for a couple weeks now, and it is this iPhone 8 I bought for $180, and the person I bought this from said that they fell on it because there was ice and they slipped, and they fell on the side that their phone was in, and the screen cracked. I didn't really know much about it, but once I got it, you could see like there was like, as you can see, it barely is lighting up. It does unlock and lock. When I got this, about half the screen worked, and I navigated through setup, and I could see that, I mean, obviously this is not an original screen. You can see the crack on the LCD right there. So this isn't cheap LCD replacement. They said they got this not long ago, but I assume they got it refurbished, obviously. But yeah, the damage just got worse and worse. But when it was visible, I could see that the True Tone was not reprogrammed, so I had to buy a reprogrammer that could reprogram it without the original screen. So I had to wait a really long time, but now I have that. I have a soft OLED screen replacement, which I was going to use on another phone, but that phone kind of broke. So I have this here. It's just got a few scratches, but otherwise it's good. And I have a JCV1 to reprogram the True Tone. So anyways, let's get right into this video. So to begin, we take off the two bottom pentalobe screws and start to pry up on the display so we can remove it. With the display now lifted off, we can remove the Y-wing screws that hold down the screen and the battery. So as you can see here, this is actually not an LCD, it's a hard OLED display, so it's a bit lower quality, which is why I was thinking. But yeah, we're going to be putting a soft OLED, which is better quality. So, let's get right back into the repair. So what we are doing here is just transferring the small components at the top of the screen to the new functional display. So as you can see here, the display is fully working after replacing it. The only issue being is that there's no True Tone, as you'll see when I pull up the menu here. So we have to reprogram that to get that functionality back. Okay, so now if you can see on our screen here, we have read the information for True Tone. So now what we need to do is we need to get the JCV1 itself, which is this reprogrammer right here, connect up the iPhone 10 screen to it, and then write the True Tone data to it, so True Tone will work again. I ended up having to do this process on another computer because I was using a virtual machine and it would not let me, the JCV1 would not be detected through my Windows VM. I now have Windows installed on my Mac as a separate partition, so this won't be an issue anymore. But at the time I was using a VM, so that's why it was not working here. But I did it off camera with an actual Windows computer and it worked fine. So I have reprogrammed the screen. I never did reprogramming without the original screen, so I did it off camera. But it should be reprogrammed now, so let's see if our True Tone function is back. And as you can see here, we have True Tone functionality once again. So if I click that off, we have, just our normal screen. And then we have it adjust to the lighting if we turn that on. So now that we have fixed True Tone, it is time to reassemble the phone. And we're done! The iPhone X is now working just fine and is in good condition. I've sold this to someone on eBay, so it is now being used once again. If you liked what you saw, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I will see you in my next video.